Well, I definitely can't complain about what we're seeing this morning. It's still pretty early on, but we have seen SHIB hit the highest level we have seen since all the way back in July. This is a pretty big deal because obviously the last week has been pretty rough. We're going to discuss the news that came out this morning that is causing the market to go on a little bit of a pump right now. But I do also really want to focus on a chart that we have not looked at in just a little bit of time here because we have seen this before and it has led us to some pretty exciting things. All that and more in this video. So if you guys are new or haven't already, show your support for the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, that bell. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So SHIB right now, at the time of filming this video, it's about 5:54 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we can see SHIB is in fact broken out of this descending wedge. This is a very big sign. I'm not ready to say that this is, our confirmed breakout or anything like that. We've seen this many times before where we have, breached this and come back down. But I did want to point to the fact that last time we were building one of these wedges, we started to break out to the upside. And when it was confirmed, we went on a sizable rally. Okay, SHIB during that time actually rallied from its breakout point up 38%. That is not a move to complain about at all. Obviously, right now, from our breakout point, if SHIB were to rally 38%, that would actually put us very close to this 4017. So that'd be a fun move for SHIB. Just know that obviously we have this bigger trend we have to fight through. We have to break through all these moving averages. We still need more momentum in the crypto market. But the news that we're reacting to this morning is this one. President Trump is planning to sign an executive order allowing cryptocurrencies in 401k retirement plans today. That's a pretty big deal. And right now, as early as it is, we have not seen, I think, the full reaction from this yet. I hope U.S. money wakes up and just continues to push things to the upside. That would be a pretty darn big deal. We're starting to see, again, institutional money flip. We got buying on both the Bitcoin and Ethereum side. Not huge days, but sometimes when we have this flip from the bearish side to the bullish side, we have a couple of these small days, and then we just take off on this rip-roaring accumulation train. Okay, we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. But I did look at Ethereum. We're back up to 3,800. That's a great sign. BTC back above 116K, above its 20-day moving average. So we're doing around the crypto market exactly what we've needed to do. And I did talk about some of this stuff in my earlier ADA video. For those that don't catch both, I wanted to highlight it again. But we are broken out on the total 3 versus the US 500 chart. So this is all really good stuff. But I noticed something in terms of Shiba Inu that I think is worth paying attention to. Now, I did want to show everybody just in transparency. 2 days ago, we had an unload day. I was having some problems with into the block loading. It was just having real big data aggregation issues during that time. We had seen a 229 billion SHIB unload day, but we've now flipped back to the accumulation side. Yesterday was 99 billion SHIB added. Wouldn't be surprised if today was another accumulation day because sometimes this news is the type of news that can send the market into full swing and it really causes us to make some significant surges. Now, what I will say is looking at this SHIB dominance chart, you guys notice something. We came down, we touched the bottom of our trend like we have done before. And what we are seeing SHIB do right now is trend sideways in terms of dominance. The last time we saw this take place was actually right at the end of June, right before SHIB made this pop in the early part of July. What did it do during that time? Went on pretty sizable rally to the upside, right? We can obviously see back here. I think this isn't the same one. That was actually a 36% surge. So we might be building towards just a 30+% rally in general. Okay. Obviously, there's no guarantees or financial advice or anything like that. But the big thing I would watch right here is, how long are we going to trend sideways? When are we going to get above this 20-day moving average? Because when we do in terms of SHIB dominance, that's usually when SHIB, will make some of these extensions. Every time it hits this, guys, and breaks through, it gets a little bit poppy. Okay. So that's really what I would watch for as this week progresses. Not sure what the news is going to look like the rest of the day. I'm hoping we don't get any negative surprises. We obviously had one yesterday. For those that missed the announcement from the Oval Office was that we were going to see 100% tariff on semiconductors that were being brought into the U.S. And there was going to be obviously a huge embrace of semiconductor production here in the U.S. Now, that didn't do anything to the crypto markets, which I thought was a bit surprising. So are we now getting to this point where retail is getting less reactionary? I think so. We're obviously getting to a point where conviction is a lot higher than it has been. And that is basically creating this nice big floor in terms of assets where we could potentially be seeing another big push to the upside. Obviously, there's no guarantees. This isn't financial advice, and we'll have to watch and wait and see how this all plays out. But I love where we're at right now. Love what SHIB's doing in terms of price, and things may get very lively very shortly. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.